welcome to another beautiful episode. My name still remains Bernard, and I'm coming to you from Benfman Travels Consult. All right, so I want to say a very big sorry to all my subscribers and also my viewers. It's been a while. It's actually for some weeks now. I've not been uploading videos, and I think it's a very bad thing to do, and that is the reason why I'm apologizing. But actually, it was for your good because I needed to record with good visuals and also sound to enable you, access whatever that passing on to you in the most efficient way. Right, so I needed to give you the best visuals and also sound to actually, as I said earlier on, pass on what information that I want to pass on to you, and that is the reason why I was not uploading videos for this while. All right, so I want to also say a very big thank you to you guys. You're amazing, my subscribers. All right, this channel is like 2 months old and it's doing marvelously well. I appreciate you staying with me right from the beginning till now, and also those of you watching me, if you came to this video by accident or searching for it, I want you to join the family. Don't just watch it and go, because there are tons and tons of videos that I'm going to release day in and day out that is going to benefit you massively. So please subscribe to the channel. Don't just watch and leave. All right, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. That is very, very important, because you need to be the first person to be updated each time we put videos on YouTube. All right, so having done that, I want to thank, so sorry about that, something just choked me. So I want to say a very big thank you to you having done that, subscribing to the channel. So today's video is actually very in high demand, and I think giving it to you, it's very exciting, and I love giving information out. So what I've realized is that with this kind of topic that I'm about to discuss with you, a lot of videos is on YouTube, but what they do is they pick one side of it, talk about it, do another video with another side. But in this video, I'm going to stick straight to the point. So I thought, why don't I give my viewers everything at a go, okay, so that they can access all the information in one single video. Of course, there's a lot to talk about. I'm going to do more videos explaining into details what I'm about to mention and discuss with you. But I also thought that there are some petty information that you got to know right from this video, right? So that is the motive behind putting everything together and giving it to you in this video. Right, so I don't want you to go anywhere or skip videos, so stick with me, watch this video from start to scratch. Don't skip each section. I want you to get the information in the most efficient manner, all right, so that you can understand the concept and all that I want to actually pass on to you. All right, so today's topic is about the diversity visa lottery. Some of you also call it the American lottery, and as the name goes by, it's a program organized by the American government. I know all of you, even not all of you, about 99.999 knows that this comes from America, okay? And let me chip in this. I've got this question. There's no Canadian lottery, okay? So there's nothing like Canadian lottery. If you hear somebody saying that it's a scam, you should run away for your life. It's only America that has this kind of lottery system, right? So Canada has its own, but it's kind of merit-based immigration program. So the express entry and all that, but with immigration regarding to lottery, it's only America that has it. That's why I love America. I actually love America. So let's get into the video. So I already said it's organized by the American government, and there's this website that you need to go, www.dvlottery.state.gov, and you should be very mindful at this point also, because there's a lot of fake website with .com, .org, .net. Please remember and keep it in mind, any official communication that is going to be online with you would have this .state.gov at the end of every link that is sent to you. So if it doesn't have that, then consider it scrap. All right, so you're going to go online to www.dvlottery.state.gov, and there's this form to fill with your name. In DV Lottery 2021, there was a passport requirement. You need to fill out your passport information and all that. And after that, if you are married, you need to indicate. Divorced, indicate. If you've been if you've been single for your whole life, you also have to indicate. All right. And most mistakes that people do is with children. Now what I've realized is that handling a lot of assistance to most winners is that most of them kind of have adopted children, which they thought filling in the children's section or portion, they thought it was biological children. Listen, if you are adapt anybody, that person is legally your child. All right, so later on they realize no, they did a mistake, and sometimes it costs them, I don't know, it depends on the visa officer, but it is not going to make your application look good, trust me. So if you have adopted children, please put in that you have children and indicate the number of them that you have. All right, so after putting all this information, there's actually a waiting time. This registration happens in October normally each year, and there's a waiting time of I think 6 months. So normally the results are out in May 5th or May 6th, that way. So this is the moment you're going to check whether your entry have been selected or not. But I want to say this is a lottery, all right? So I've encountered a lot of people being disappointed, some very, very down to, like, it affect them greatly that they can't do anything. I don't want you to put all your hopes in DV Visa Lottery, all right? So it's a very highly competitive Visa Lottery system, or Visa, that it's likely you might not get it, and it's very, very also possible that you will get it. So whatever being the case, you should not be discouraged or be disappointed in whatever. You don't lose anything if you don't get it. You have to continue with your normal life, and they actually give opportunity for you to join the subsequent ones, the following year, the year after, and all that. So there's actually no points that you should feel disappointed and down and all that. You should let it affect you. Of course, if you win, it's a good thing, but you should not let it bring you down. All right, so if you check it and you've lost, bad news, but as I said, there are more opportunities ahead. But if you've won, then kudos. So if you believe you win the DV 2021, I want you to give me a thumbs up right below the video and comment, I am a winner, okay? And it shall come to pass. This is a prophecy, all right? So after winning, you'll be directed to a page where you be congratulated, your entrance have been selected, and you have to fill the DS-260. All right, this is an immigrant form that you need to fill. So this is where the whole system lies. This is where you need to get an expert or somebody who has won the lottery before and actually succeeded in attending the visa, assist you, right? And this is where Ben Freeman Travels Consult comes in. We will guide you with the whole process from start to finish. All right, so our services are worldwide, especially in Africa. We work online, we work across each platform with WhatsApp, Skype, Zoom, wherever that you want to contact us from. You can do that on all social media platforms. Just visit Ben Freeman Travels Consult, and you will find us over there. Like our page and communicate with us. We'll be glad to help you out. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying this is very delicate, because this is you giving your information or something about yourself to the visa officer, okay? And that is what it's going to be based on, to ask you the questions and kind of thing. So you have to do a very diligent job filling the DS-260. All right, so the immigrant form is DS-260 and the non-immigrant form is DS160. So the difference is like 100. Is it 100%? All right. So that is that. All right. So after filling this form, you need to actually when you win, there's something that you're going to be given called a case number. All right. So this case number will include your region. Now, if you are in, when I talk about region, the visa, the system actually group applicants into region, those that applied from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, and all that. So when you're from Africa, of course, AF, Europe, EU, and also if you're in Asia, AS, and all that. So it's going to have actually 14 I should say digits and letters long, kind of thing, and it's going to be AF if you are from Africa, 000, then so if you are the first one, 000, then 1. All right, so the 14th digit will be 1. So if you are 1, that means you are the first person to be interviewed. All right, so it's very important and you have to take notes. All right, so the case number actually determines when you have your visa interview. Right, the lower your case number, the higher the higher chance that you actually have your visa interview very early. So when you have your case number, there's a form that you need to fill, which is a DS260, and also gather all your documents. The documents actually include your passport, your birth certificate. If you are married, your marriage certificate. If you have kids, their certificate, their names, and all that. And you need to submit these documents. Your police clearance, your I want to remember this. Oh, this and excuse me, it just comes and goes. But I know medicals. So you need to submit your medicals, your clinic, your medicals, your police reports, your passport, and all those documents that I mentioned earlier on to KCC, and they are going to verify that and communicate directly with the embassy in your home country. So if you are from Ghana, if you are from Kenya, Liberia, they are going to communicate with you, with the embassy in your home country directly, and they are going to actually tell you to contact your embassy for visa interview date scheduling. Okay, so it's actually a smooth process, but there's something that you have to be checking every month. A kind of headache if your case number is very large, but if it's your case number is small, then you do not need to check it over and over again. That then is called visa bulletin, ladies and gentlemen. So you need to be checking this visa bulletin month in and month out, trying to figure out if your case number is included in the visa bulletin. Visa bulletin is actually indicating that your case number is from within this range to this range, and these people are going to have their interview this month or following month. So based on your case number, as I said earlier on, you'll be able to determine how early or how far your visa interview will be. So after submitting and scheduling your interview, Ben Freeman will actually guide you through the interview, and normally the interview is like a very quick, it just snaps. All right, so it doesn't last, but you need to be careful, because the little mistake you do and you conflict yourself, you're going to be kicked out. All right, so each year the visas available is 55,000, mostly 50,000, 55,000, but they select more than the 55,000, trust me, because they know for sure that there are some of you guys who actually have mistakes in your application. So if you are kicked out, you create a chance for another person. That is basically the idea. All right, so you need to be careful. All right, whatever you do there, it's actually simple and easy and smooth process when you have somebody guiding you through the process and all that, especially our company, and it's actually fun. But the little mistake you do, you're going to lose this opportunity, trust me. And the diversity visa is one of the best visas that you can ever find on the planet Earth. All right, so I'm not discriminating. There are great visas with the Canadian express entry, that kind of visas are very great. But you know, the most cheapest way you can get a visa is through the American lottery. Trust me, that doesn't cost you anything. All right. So I just have a call from somebody, but I don't think I'm going to pick. All right. So let me put it on hold. Let's continue. All right. So um having your interview and actually doing well in the interview will actually earn you that visa, and it's actually a great feeling. I've handled a lot of applications for people, and the joy that comes out when they are finally granted the visa. It's actually amazing. So this is something very common that you need to know about the lottery and what you need to do. Subscribe to this channel. I'm going to pick the points that are very kind of delicate to go into it so that you understand it very very much well. Sample is how the visa bulletin comes about, how to check visa bulletins, how to a whole lot, the kind of document. And I've actually got some videos on immigrating with a diversity visa. All right, so check my videos and you're going to find a lot of videos that talks about the diversity visa lottery, and you're going to find it very informative. All right, so I hope this information was helpful. At least the process and the stages and how the whole process is. It seems simple, but it takes time and a little bit of carefulness, because the little mistake you do, as I said, you're going to be kicked out. All right, my name still remains Bernard. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, comment under this video. I'm a winner, and I'm sure you'll win. And see you in our next episode.